So today we're going to be taking a look at a scenario where Serbia forms an empire. You know, the more empire videos that I do, the more that I realize that I'm just missing a bunch of countries that I probably should have done already, and you know, Serbia is no different. Now, of course, Serbia is located in the Balkans, a very controversially war-ready, and it's a region full of hatred for one another. The Balkans, everyone loves the Balkans, Yugoslavia, all that fun stuff, but today Serbia is going to be forming their own empire. They'll be going to war with as many as their neighbors as they want, and are going to be attempting to become great. So if you guys enjoy this video and want to see more empire videos just like this one, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Pre-recorded videos are back. This is pre-recorded. You're seeing this on Wednesday, so I got one more week until I come back home for winter break from college. Very cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So Serbia here will be colored in red for the entire video. This is an empire video thing. So just in case you forget what Serbia looks like, there you go. Also for these scenarios, since alliances like NATO exist and half of Serbia's neighbors are in NATO, we're going to go ahead and just kind of ignore that so they can do their expansion. But the first country they're going after is going to be, of course, Kosovo. Now, Kosovo is kind of controversial, not recognized by the United Nations, but it is recognized by a good portion of Western countries. Unfortunately for them, though, that's not enough, and Serbia will just walk in and invade them, but not before Albania joins the war on the side of Kosovo in hopes of saving the ethnic Albanians that are in Kosovo. They do, you know, rule over themselves. They have their own government, even though most Serbians will tell you that Kosovo is Serbia. Because of that lack of external recognition, that's why it's kind of controversial, especially in the Balkans, because the Balkans make everything 10 times more controversial. But yeah, so Kosovo, they won't get any help from, you know, like the United States, who likely would help them in this scenario if they were more recognized, but they're not. So Serbia will go ahead, go down into Albania and take care of them completely. And we can go ahead and take a look at our first peace treaty of this video. And in this peace treaty here, we have Serbia fully annexing all of Kosovo and then going ahead and taking half of Albania as punishment for joining the war and trying to aid Kosovo. All right, so step one of Serbia's plan was a success. They saw little to no resistance, or, you know, I mean, really, it wasn't much of a challenge for Serbia going into Kosovo and Albania. But now they're going to go ahead and set their sights somewhere that is still nearby, but not Kosovo. They're going to be going after Montenegro. Now, Serbia and Montenegro actually used to be in kind of like a union. It was called Serbia Montenegro, I think. Honestly, I was 2 years old when they split up, so I don't remember, obviously. And the American school system fails to educate on recent history, so I don't know why. I guess I could do the research myself, but so realistically, you know, Serbia and Montenegro, they're not on like horrible terms or anything like that. In fact, I do think they are friendly with each other. So this doesn't make too much sense in the grand scheme of things, but since we deleted NATO, it doesn't have to make much sense. You know, Serbia's video, they get to do whatever they want to do, and that includes invading Montenegro, so they will do exactly that. But once again, easy country. And let's go ahead and take a look at what they do. Yep, full annexation. So Serbia has made their way over to the Adriatic Sea. They now have access to the Mediterranean and hence the ocean, which is super helpful, but it also means they need to now go ahead and start building up a navy just in case they ever have endeavors overseas. But after kind of, I guess, assimilating these areas and waiting a few months, Serbia once again wants to go out and start making their empire great. So who do they go after next? Now, this is where it gets a little complicated. I don't think they want to attack the likes of Hungary, Romania, or Bulgaria. Just doesn't seem like a good matchup for them. There is Croatia, but you barely really even border Croatia except for here and down here. So that would be a very complicated war. You have Bosnia and Herzegovina, but invading them could definitely provoke a much larger response because Bosnia and Herzegovina is a mixture of a bunch of different ethnicities, and that has led to, you know, genocide and a bunch of other horrible things. So maybe don't touch them just yet. You have the rest of Albania, but you're in a peace treaty with them. So that leaves North Macedonia. And North Macedonia is not liked by anybody that is near them. Greece does not like North Macedonia because of their name, and Bulgaria, for some reason, has beef with them. I don't remember why. I think they have claims over them. So when Serbia goes ahead and declares war on North Macedonia, we actually see Greece and we also see Bulgaria get involved in the war, and Serbia is like, bro, and North Macedonia is also like, bro, but more so sending your population elsewhere because you're about to get obliterated. I'll go ahead and just spare you the details. It ends up something like this, just not good for North Macedonia. So let's go ahead and take a look at how exactly they are partitioned, which I would imagine looks something like this as well. All right, so in the partitioning of North Macedonia, Serbia will actually get the most land since they did declare war first. Bulgaria and Greece will respect that to an extent. Of course, they did still third party, but that's fine. Greece will get this southern land, and Bulgaria will get this eastern land. So the new map of the Balkans looks something like this. A lot more tidier, but also a lot more hater? Yes, a lot more hateful. So with North Macedonia wiped off the map, Serbia now faces a new issue. Once again, they don't know where to expand. Of course, once again, they can go ahead and finish off Albania, but that peace treaty is probably still in effect, which means they cannot declare war on them just yet. So instead, let's take a look at our options over here in the northwest. Bosnia and Herzegovina, once again, invading them could provoke something bigger. Serbia is ready to throw hands though. So they will start to invade into Bosnia and Herzegovina, and as expected, there will indeed be a response. One from Croatia, who is wanting to protect the Croats in Bosnia. Dang, said Serbia, as they start to push into Croatia as well. Totally didn't expect this to happen. Now I do want to say, in these scenarios, especially the empire videos, the country that is forming their empire, so Serbia, usually receives a buff from God, I guess, or me, because I am mapping God. I hereby give Serbia 500,000 more manpower, a bunch of tanks, and the will of myself. Serbia is now a top 20 power. Croatia is not, and Bosnia definitely is not. So yeah, probably shouldn't have joined the war against Serbia, Croatia. It's not looking good for you, especially because you just got cut in half. And at this point, you might as well just go ahead and surrender over to the mighty Serbian forces. Peace treaty time? Ooh, no mercy. So they don't actually fully annex Bosnia. They do leave a little bit there just because they can, and more so probably because they couldn't. But this little portion of Bosnia will actually go ahead and unite with Croatia for obvious reasons. That little thing would not survive on its own. And now we're left with Yugoslavia. Not really, but it's almost there. So Serbia now faces another challenge. You know, they want to keep expanding, but where do we go? We can't attack these guys, peace treaty, can't attack these guys, peace treaty, and these guys all serve as a very big threat to them. But at this point, you got to pick your poison. And I think they're going to go ahead and choose Hungary, because there's actually a little bit of a strategy behind this. So Serbia will actually go ahead and go over to Bucharest and be like, yo, Romania, I got an idea. What if, instead of fighting each other, we fought together? And that idea was immediately sold. Romania joins an alliance with Serbia. So that's dangerous for the Balkans, and a lot of people are probably a little bit scared about this. But as a show of power and as a show of friendship, because that is what this channel is all about, Hungary will get jumped by both Romania and Serbia. Remember Transylvania? Actually, no, forget it, because you're never getting it back. It's over for you. Hungary gets absolutely jumped, and they lose their capital very quickly. And yeah, there goes Hungary. I hope no one was hungry. Reverse Transylvania time. Oof. All right, so yeah, like I said, Romania will get the reverse Transylvania. Serbia will get a little bit more. And we're left with this mess in the Balkans. So now Serbia is doing their best Chile impression, going very long. And Hungary is left pretty crippled, so let's go ahead and just have them unite with Slovakia. You know, they could just unite with Austria and form Austria-Hungary, so let's do that instead. That's more fun, right? Austria-Hungary is back in the big 2024. It's almost 2025. Whoa, wait, hold on, what? So you guys are seeing this on December 4th. It's November 30th for me, so yeah, but no, December 4th, that's crazy. Also want to say, I already pre-recorded Saturday's video, which is weird because you would think I would do it in chronological order, but I don't roll that way. I'm different. So the Civilization series, I don't have to pre-record any more of those, which is nice. But I have one more Wednesday video to record after this one, and I have no idea what it is. So leave your suggestions in the comments for either that video or any future videos, even though I'm going to pre-record that video. So suggestions for that video aren't possible, but future videos, please let me know. I'm running out of ideas for Wednesday videos. It's getting tough. But now with the power of friendship echoing across the Balkan Peninsula, sort of, well, I guess Istanbul makes the Balkans a peninsula, so yes. They're gonna go ahead and make their names known, and they're gonna jump another country, this time being Bulgaria. Now Bulgaria is like, what the hell, we just worked together to take out North Macedonia. Why are we doing this? And Serbia basically kind of just tells them to go screw off. The Serbian Empire, it's just, you're in the way of it. So you got to kind of move and you can't actually move a country. So by that we mean we're going to invade you, take your land, and do all kinds of horrible things. But that's just what war is, right? So yeah, here comes the Serbian entourage of troops, and oh yeah, don't forget about the Romanians. They're here too. Sofia, capital city? Not anymore. More like Serbian city of Great Sofia. Bulgaria is no more. Alright, I mean realistically they would put up a better fight than that, but this is an empire video. We don't care about realism, and we also don't care about proper pacing. Yeah, these videos tend to be a little bit shorter than usual. My fault on that one, guys. Anyway, Bulgaria is going to be split in two here. Half goes to Serbia. And of course, you got to pay your allies so they get the other half. Who knew that we were also doing a Romanian empire video in this one as well? And also technically reforming Austria-Hungary. Look at me. 3 videos in 1. You guys should like and subscribe. Okay, so Serbia is becoming very large. They're one of the larger countries in Europe now. I mean, not as large as like France, Italy, Spain, or Germany, or even Ukraine, or maybe Belarus, or these guys, or this guy. Okay, so I mean, they're getting big, but they're not the biggest in any kind of sense. They're getting there. They will be there. So now, where do we go? We still don't have that many options. We can go after Austria-Hungary, but that's kind of far away. I don't know if we really need to go all the way up there. These peace treaties, they're still in place, but they're getting close to expiring. And then there's Greece, but Greece doesn't share a border with Romania, so Romania would be kind of unlikely to join that war. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a new ally. Hey, Turkey, you want to invade Greece with me? I think I know what Turkey wants to do. It truly is an unfortunate day to be a Balkan citizen. Alright, so Serbia will start their invasion of Greece. This goes extremely well. Turkey will also help out, as well as Romania, taking over the panhandle of Greece. And Turkey's going to focus on these islands because they have a lot of beef with Greece over islands for some reason. Little dots in the ocean. Who knew that they would cause war and hate? Just little pieces of land in an ocean. How bizarre is that? Very bizarre. Greece getting slapped by the great Serbian nation. The nation of Serbia has never been this great before. I am doing the best thing for Serbia. Congratulations, Serbia. You are great. You're also kind of Yugoslavia. I hope you don't mind that. Greece? Yeah, I mean, Greece is a strong country, stronger than Serbia, obviously. They'd be able to put up a good fight against Turkey, but it's just, you know, it's an empire video, so yeah, you're gonna have to lose your capital to Serbia, and you're also gonna lose your islands to Turkey, including the mountainous giant that is Crete, so impossible to invade. However, it has been invaded. Oh, Turkey, you don't have to... Okay. Alright, in this peace treaty here, Greece actually does still exist, and they have their most important area, which is, of course, is their capital area. Actually, I don't know if that's their most important area, but it is an area of which has importance, because it's like their only area now. Turkey took a little bit out of their panhandle, and of course, all of their islands, so Greece no longer has islands other than like the peninsula. Sorry, Greece. And Cyprus also looks a little bit different, but not on this map. Cool. Also, Turkey isn't going to officially join their alliance. It was just kind of like a coalition thing. But there's a few spots that Serbia wants to clean up. You can probably guess which. I will also spare you the details on this one. It is not pretty, but Albania no longer exists, and Serbia is looking amazing. Still a few more things to do, though. We're not done just yet. Although we're getting very close. Oh, Croatia. You know what? Let's just throw in Slovenia too. Now the whole world is like about to start a coalition against Serbia, but they're gonna go ahead and stand in front of the UN like, yo, these guys started it, and everyone's gonna look at them like they're crazy. But the great mapping god will come down and be like, they started it, and the whole world will look aside and kind of just let this happen. Yeah, I just BS'd it. No coalition formed against Serbia. Even though realistically that would 100% happen in this scenario. So when it comes to finishing off these two countries, first of all, Croatia is crippled from the previous war. They don't stand a chance. And Slovenia actually is very good at war, so they're going to push Serbia all the way back. In fact, Slovenia is going to go ahead and start pushing into Serbia, and it's not looking good for the Serbs here. They're kicking butt. Eventually, though, those shenanigans will be slowed down as Serbia kind of wraps back around up here. Oh, but unfortunately, boom, there goes your... I think I missed. Boom, there goes your capital. Belgrade is now Slovenian, and Serbia will be forced to surrender over to the forces of the great Slovenian Empire. That's right, this is actually a Slovenia Empire video. Snap back to reality. Sorry, Slovenia, your time has not come just yet. Alright, and this is our Serbian Empire. They have taken back all of the Yugoslavian area, minus a few pieces of land from like... Wait, no, they got it all. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. They did it. They reformed Yugoslavia, except under the name of Great Serbia Empire, of course. So, where does this thing go in the future? Probably to the pits of hell, because Western Europe tends to like to bomb the Balkans. And with Serbia doing this, I would imagine there's a lot of napalm that is going to be used by not only these guys, but this one in particular. This one likes napalm. Yeah, war crimes. But for now, the Serbian Empire is prospering, and it will be going great until the end of this video, because after that, it no longer exists. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new. All the support is greatly appreciated as we're getting towards the end of the year. We are in the grand old month of December, meaning that there is about 31 days left in the year. For me, right now at least. When you're seeing this, there's about 27 days left, so scary stuff. 2025, big year. I hope so, at least. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. And of course, thank you to all the superfans. This includes Serminator, Xalens, Georgie Badev, Deathlord182, ABXI, Pablo Sigma Cat, Deathstrider X, Hammertoad45, CTG on YT, Poland Country Ball, Nevada Garbage Trucks, and DW Cool Dude. Once again, thank you guys.